right shoulder started hurting me about 8 years ago. At first I just noticed it when I was going to the gym mostly just doing push-ups. After doing a heavy workout of push-ups, it would hurt maybe the next day and it would kind of taper off after a couple of days. And over the period of the last 8 years, it's continued to get worse and worse until about 2 years ago, I was going in to see the doctors and they'd given me the cortisone shots. The first time the cortisone shot helped for about 6 months. And then I went in again and got a cortisone shot that only helped for about a month. At that point, they decided that they probably were going to need to do surgery. I wasn't able to work out, do any upper body workout, anything like that. Lifting up bags or purses or anything, I really couldn't bear much weight on my shoulder. Things like lifting up, putting away household stuff, putting away cups up into the cupboard or, laundry off of a thing was painful for me, and sometimes I'd have to have my husband do it for me. Also pressing down on stuff, so like wiping counters, that kind of thing, it was bothering me. I had to start using my left arm. And then after I did my first treatment on the machine, immediately after the machine, I was able to lift my arm up to my ear, and it wasn't until I really pressed into my ear that I could kind of feel that pinching. So I had some immediate results right after doing it. For the next two or so days after, I felt, I would describe it as I could feel something changing in my shoulder. There was a little bit more fatigue and a little bit of tiredness in there for a couple of days. And then 3 days later, I went and did a yoga class. And for the first time in probably 2 years, I was able to do a lot in my yoga class that I hadn't been able to do, be it lifting my shoulder up, chaturangas, things like that, where I normally wasn't able to do those at all. So saw some immediate results, and over the last week have noticed, counters and cups and laundry and all that stuff I've been able to do without any pain. I'm feeling really optimistic about the results that I've had. Super excited where I've got a baby and a toddler and things at home that I've got to do. I really have been praying, honestly, to find some answers that I could find something to improve my shoulder without having to do the surgery. So this has been